Hello, scoops and soups. So attractive. Hello, scoops and scoopscribers. This week we're talking about food. I love food. I am passionate about food. Food is something very important to me. Well, obviously, I think it's important to most living things that are consumers on a food chain and not producers. We're not plants, so we can't produce food from water and the sun. I feel like there's a lot of things that I could have done for this video, and most of them involve filming me cooking, and that is just so hard to do and takes up a lot of time, so I decided against it. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a food favorites, like some people do fall favorites. So I'm going to do two parts. First part is going to be tools and gadgets. Second part is going to be recipes. So my favorite cooking tools and gadgets. First is this. It's a garlic press. This particular one is from Pampered Chef. If you don't know what a garlic press is, it's basically this little contraption with this little part that has holes in it, and you put the garlic clove in there without having to peel all of it. This part closes down on it and you just push it and it comes out the bottom all squished up and ready to go, so you don't have to chop it. The thing that I love about this one in particular is that it comes with a little brush. It has these little pegs in it so that you can put it inside all of the little holes and it pushes out the stuff that's stuck in it. So I just think that's the coolest little tool ever. One of the most basic things in your kitchen that you have to have is a good knife. So this is my essential large cutting instrument. I just like it because it's blue. That's the only reason I brought it up, is because it's blue. The next thing on the list is a little bit bigger, but it's this. If you eat a lot of salads, it's really a pain to wash all of the leaves and dry them off each time you make a salad, because you can just like never get all of the water off and it ends up being kind of soggy. This is a salad spinner. This is like a little basket that you put all of your lettuce inside, and it kind of floats around there. It's on a point in the middle so that it can spin, and you can push this and it spins really fast. It spins all of the water off. I also like this one particularly because of the basket inside, because I have a really tiny kitchen and I don't have room for larger items very much, so I don't have I don't have a good colander, like a big colander. Sometimes I can just use the basket because it's large and it drains really well. The next thing is actually a gift that I got. I didn't know it existed. Something veggie. It's like putting veggie and spaghetti together. It's this little thing that cuts spirals. All you do is you take the whole vegetable and you put it in and you just twist it, and little noodles come out of here, and it's really cool. I've actually only used it once, but it worked really well. So for the recipes part, I actually have a website recommendation for you. There is a website, and I guess also a book now, called The Vegan Stoner. I don't condone any substances besides vegetables, but basically the premise of it is it uses simple ingredients and makes it very easy. They're very simple things to do. There's two in particular that are actually some of my favorite recipes right now. One of them is an apple tahini salad. You chop up an apple and some chickpeas, or garbanzo beans, same thing. You throw them in a bowl together, and then I like to add sunflower seeds. I guess you could add whatever else you want that you think would be good in there. And the dressing you put on it is tahini, which is sesame seed paste. It's the stuff that goes in hummus. Balsamic vinegar and agave or some other sweetener. It's like tangy and sweet and crunchy, and it is fantastic. The other one that I make for me and my girlfriend a lot of the time is peanut stew. The word stew is misleading because it's not really like a soup. All you need for this one is potatoes, onions, some diced or crushed tomato, and peanut butter. The recipe also calls for chickpeas, but sometimes I don't have any and I add something like kidney beans, and it's still good. I usually use thyme and some salt and pepper. This one's really easy too. It actually tells you how to cook the potato really fast by chopping it up and then microwaving it for like 4 minutes. Saute the onions in a pan. You kind of put all the rest of the stuff in there, and you just mix it around, and it's delicious. You can serve it over rice, you can eat it by itself. As for food products, I actually have 2 favorites, recommendations. If you want to know what my absolute favorite cereal in the world is, it's this. Nature's Path Sunrise Crunchy Vanilla. I have just come to love the flavor of vanilla and things, and it is so delicious. I could eat it every day. It runs out so fast because I eat it so much. And something else that I cannot stop eating is this dark chocolate with sea salt and almonds by Endangered Species Chocolate. Just chocolate with salt in it is, oh. Anyway, in closing, I'll just say that, you know, food is really amazing and you should take the time to try new things and explore other ethnic dishes and foods from different cultures and stuff like that, because food just really brings people together, and I think that's a really cool thing. So that's all I've got for you right now. Happy eating, everybody. See ya.